Welcome back. The first hard numbers on job losses in the coronavirus outbreak have come out, and they are staggering. Nationally, nearly 3.3 million Americans filed for unemployment benefits last week. That figure set a record, and it's a number that shocked even the experts. In Wisconsin, the Department of Workforce Development has received layoff notices from restaurants, hotels, service companies, and others. Wisconsin residents now out of work due to the outbreak also have started to file for unemployment benefits. We're talking now with the Department of Workforce Development Secretary Caleb Frostman from Madison. Secretary Frostman, thank you for joining us. I know you're really busy this week considering we've seen those massive numbers of people filing for unemployment insurance throughout the state every day. I mean, I'm seeing these numbers. I know you are too. About 20,000 people a day this last week. And to put that in perspective, I think you're used to seeing maybe 1,000 people, if even that, a day. But these are preliminary numbers. So how much worse do you expect this picture to get?
That's a great question, Adrian, and we've been watching this pretty closely. And for perspective, so 2 weeks ago, Sunday, 12 or 13 days ago, these claims were at 1,500 initial claims, and this week we have averaged closer to 20,000. So Monday was our peak for initial numbers as far as 21,000 initial claims. We've been in the 19,000s on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, so perhaps we've leveled off, but that sustained amount of new initial claims is still a serious amount of folks filing for unemployment.
When I was checking the website, it reiterated that these are preliminary numbers. So do you think there are more people and that just hasn't added up quite yet?
I think our numbers will probably stay pretty close to where they're at. However, as we get some of this backlog clear, those numbers might increase. But we're really grateful that folks are applying online, and that's what we'll be advising people to do, is to apply through dwd.wisconsin.gov/UI. 98 to 99% of those claims are coming through online. And so those numbers are probably pretty firm, but there's a chance they might move a little bit.
And we've been getting a lot of calls and emails in the newsroom with people who can't get through when they try to call. Maybe they can't do it online for whatever reason, and they're sitting on hold for hours, or it's a busy signal. So I'm wondering if you're making any exceptions for people who are late in filing, or maybe any extensions.
Sure. So some of the things we've done to improve the infrastructure of the UI system in general, we've allowed folks to backdate their claims by 2 weeks. That was something we did earlier this week just as a good business practice. But we are making sure that folks are able to be serviced. We've been moving staff around within DWD as well as perhaps some other agencies, but making sure our call center is staffed. We've doubled our IT infrastructure to take double calls than what we were able to earlier this week. So we've been making some pretty serious improvements and innovations to make sure we're able to handle the call capacity that's been coming in. Monday morning between 8 and 8:15, so 15 minutes, we had 19,000 calls come through in that 15-minute period. So the call volume is immense, and we continue to encourage folks to start online. We've got really robust, frequently asked questions and really good answers to help folks apply online. And just yesterday, we updated a new how-to video on our website to help folks walk them through the UI process.
And there are companies that are hiring right now that need people to work. What are you seeing there?
Yeah, so it's interesting. We've been talking, when folks inquire with us about unemployment insurance and the maximum benefit, one of perhaps the more awkward pieces of advice we've been giving is if a maximum of $370 a week is not enough to make ends meet, there are employers out there like grocers, delivery drivers, and other services that are deemed essential that are looking for work. And we've just recently been able to kind of highlight some of those opportunities on our Job Center of Wisconsin website to help some of those folks find opportunities. If the current environment is not enough for them to make ends meet, there are opportunities out there, and hopefully those employers are able to practice social distancing and remain strong as far as public health and public safety.
I even saw, too, on your website, the Department of Workforce Development, that you're hiring. So I'm also wondering, how will the federal stimulus bill affect unemployment insurance, if at all?
Yeah, it's a great question. So we have great people, really smart folks digging in and sifting through that to make sure we understand the ins and outs. But hopefully it allows for additional infrastructure for us, for our call center, for our IT needs, and also for staffing. And so we have been, like I said, reallocating staff within the department, looking for folks throughout the Evers administration and other agencies that might be able to help, but then also likely going to be hiring some more folks to be able to help service all the phone calls that are coming through, whether it remains at 20,000 a day, drops or increases. We are looking for additional help. So we're looking to that package to perhaps provide relief, of course, for our administration purposes at DWD, but to also provide greater relief for small businesses, for folks that have been dislocated, and for Wisconsin's economy in general.
Secretary Frostman, thank you.
You bet. Thanks, Adrienne. Have a great day.
Coming up next, the pandemic's toll on the restaurant industry. I'll ask the Wisconsin foodie creator how you can help your favorite restaurants survive this.